My name is Christina Parma, and I'm the Corporate Communications Manager at ImageSource. Today I'm going to be sharing with you the ILINX Connect for EpicCare solution and how it will improve patient care by integrating content management technology with EMR systems. Let's take a look at some of the industry challenges that healthcare organizations are facing today. First, they're having to manage content that is not generated by their electronic medical record system. This information is coming in from a variety of sources and in multiple formats. The healthcare organizations are having to access information directly from within Epic. Secondly, information is not readily available organization-wide. Many healthcare organizations are geographically dispersed, and it's important that they can access the same information regardless of where they are in the network. They also need to provide access across their entire system. The third challenge is paper and hybrid records. Patient information needs to be 100% electronic, and many organizations are struggling with the miscellaneous content that's coming in a variety of formats. They need to be able to access this information from within the EMR. So let's talk about why there is a need for a content management system and what is essential. One of the main objectives and key to the success of the content management system is a clean integration with the Epic EMR system. So why isn't the EMR enough on its own? While the EMR provides the essential components for things like charting, patient tracking, lab results, etc., hospitals still require a content management system to capture and process document-based data that is external to the EMR database and can take a variety of forms. Things like insurance cards, consents, advanced directives, orders, referrals, history, and physical forms are all external to the Epic system, but will still need to be accessed from within the Epic system. Healthcare organizations are always going to have information that's coming in from external sources, whether it's another hospital, doctor's office, etc. The EMR is specifically for health records. The content management system gives you one central repository for other content that's not related to the health system. To have 100% electronic records, you have to have both ECM and EMR systems. EMRs are great at what they are designed to do, but the ECM system is there to fill the void. Many healthcare organizations are geographically dispersed, so all the external documents need to be accessed from one central repository. This will improve the ability to manage patient records and provide quality care across the entire network. There are really two main goals that ImageSource was challenged with. First, we needed to maximize user acceptance. Hospitals spend an enormous amount of time training staff on their EMR system. Training the staff on an ECM system needed to be done in the most efficient way possible with minimal impact on EMR training. So the goal is to keep the content management system as transparent as possible and have all content contribution and retrieval take place at the Epic interface, while maintaining privacy and compliance parameters set in Epic. The users don't have to know how to use the content management system. They can stay within the Epic interface. If they want to look at notes from another doctor or facility, all they have to do is perform a quick search in Epic and it queries the backend document management system. They can retrieve documents seamlessly because it's powered by ILINX. We also wanted to minimize time spent indexing, so an integration with the Epic database was also imperative for automated metadata. Once these goals are accomplished, you dramatically reduce the amount of training time for the content management system because very little changes on the Epic screen. The second goal was to be able to connect the multitude of clinics, hospitals, and remote sites. The FileNet Foundation allows for content to be contributed and accessed across the enterprise. This single foundation allows for access to critical health documentation from anywhere in the network. Now I'm going to walk you through the user experience and show how the integration between the content management system and the Epic EMR system works. Let's say a patient comes into a healthcare organization and brings with them all that information and documents we've been discussing, the unstructured documents that need to be captured. The healthcare employee opens Epic and gathers the documents from the patient. Instead of having to leave the patient to make copies of the documents, the knowledge worker can stay with the patient at all times. Let's use a driver's license as an example. The knowledge worker takes the driver's license and puts it on the desktop scanner. ImageSource put a capture button in the Epic interface that when clicked, will automatically launch FileNet Capture or ILINX Capture. The knowledge worker clicks the capture button and the capture software is launched. Once the document is scanned, index values are auto-populated with available metadata from Epic. These index values associated with the images are sent from Epic to the content server. After the document is scanned and indexed, the document can be stored in IBM FileNet for later retrieval and is now available enterprise-wide. Let's say 5 hours down the road a doctor needs that patient's driver's license. The doctor can open Epic and do a quick search that queries the backend document management system and pull up the image. The information is stored in IBM FileNet but is available through Epic, and the user doesn't ever have to leave the Epic interface. What's amazing is the knowledge worker only sees a few buttons, but the functionality working behind the scenes is expansive. You have the powerful IBM FileNet engine storing and making information available enterprise-wide without ever having to log into a separate system. ILINX Connect for EMR is the essential component working behind the scenes to integrate all this amazing technology by providing a custom integration fluidly connecting EMR systems with the capture software and IBM FileNet software. Essentially, we created an API-level integration within Epic and customized the capture interface to simplify it. We focus it exactly on what the user needs to do to capture information in Epic. This customization minimizes the amount of confusion for users and only provides them with the features and functions that are applicable to them. By utilizing IBM FileNet, we can provide secure access and meet regulations. The Epic system has HIPAA and patient-level access at the different role levels, which all have different security levels. Through IBM FileNet, you inherit all the security parameters from Epic. The system provides a central hub or acts as a traffic cop connecting the various workstations to the proper security parameters. IBM FileNet can also scale throughout healthcare organizations to meet other content management objectives outside of patient records. It can be used for other departments like HR and AP, and you can really have one content management system throughout. If you're looking at implementing an ECM solution, finding the right integrator for your ECM project may be the most important decision you make. Because the technology in this industry can change dramatically over a short period of time, it's vital to have the most up-to-date information, technology, and products from experts that allow you to take advantage of advancements. Because technology changes quickly, with the right integrator, your system can evolve over time and you can obtain the highest return on investment possible. ImageSource provides training, consulting, and support services to help organizations prioritize and manage their ECM implementations. Thank you for joining us on this webinar. If you would like more information, please use the contact information below.